Hey, hi.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jason here at RoofSnap.
And here's Katrina.
And we are going to be adding some more answered questions to our frequently asked question playlist here with this this next one having to do with estimating. So Katrina, what do we want to look at now with our next FAQ video?
So I want to answer how to edit line item pricing in an estimate, and also how to create a custom line item in case I need to put something in there on a per project basis.
Sure. So for those of you who've watched other videos, you've seen how an estimate is made. We have a previous project in here. Let's take a quick look at the roof. We see that we have facets closed and lines labeled, and when we cancel back out, we're going to go directly into specifications. And here are all of the items that we've previously added. So I want to point out some of the inline functions here. As you may already know, the plus and minus button, when it's dark blue like this one here, when we tap on that, we can increase. Oh, that's a pin. I'm sorry, that's a pin to the roof. Let's do the dumpster. Is that a pin also?
Actually,
no, that's not a pin. So we can increase the quantity. And if I tap anywhere on that line except for right here where it says plus minus, I'm going to get another feature. I could tap here. I could tap over here. What it really means is this arrow here, right? This arrow is indicating that there's something else we can do behind this line. So I'm going to tap right in this space right here. And wait for it. There it goes. So it has to pull this information, so it takes a second for that screen to load, but this is our ability to edit the line item. So there is a labor cost already associated with the item in the account, which is $200. But if your labor cost for whatever reason was going to be different, in fact, labor for a dumpster doesn't really make any sense to me. It's a material cost.
It is a material
At least that's
cost.
what I understand it to be. So that should be 0. And that's what we're showing you here. You can edit your line item costs. Within an individual project, it does not go back and change the actual pricing for that line item in your system, but it will change the cost of the labor, the material, and your total price. So let's put the material cost in here at $200, and then let's up the total price for the dumpster to $500. And it's going to recalculate your gross margin for that item. You can then adjust your visibility settings as well and change your coverage quantity as well. When you've made all of your changes, you'll hit the Save button, Save Changes, and it's going to readjust to those changes that you made.
Great.
Now, you talked about adding a custom line item, correct?
Yes.
All right, so there's several different custom line items that you can add, and we'll do so by tapping on here. But let's say one of them being a discount. Right now, the total price is $10,100. And let's say you need to make a $100 discount to make it an even 10 grand. You're going to come up here to Add Custom Line Item. And this regular custom line item can be a positive number, or it can be a negative number. So you make it negative and it'll be minus $100. Unit 1, quantity that is, 1, and then tap on the Save button. Now we've decreased it to 10 grand, and we have our discount down here at the bottom for $100.
Great.
Another custom line item that you might do would be a discount as a percentage. So if you wanted to do a 30% discount or a markup. Most common markup in this industry is going to be O&P. So if you need to add for O&P, and O&P is 10 and 10, so we can just combine them together and make a 20% markup, hit the Save button, and now we have our add for O&P, and of course we've increased it by 2 grand, 20% of the $10,000 total.
Gotcha.
Subtotal at that point. That should do it. Is that the question answered?
Yeah, you nailed it. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, guys. Come join us again soon, please, for another FAQ, and have a great day.
Thanks so much.